I was just a girl in We's bad and blue. 16 candles flicker, soft-spoken muse. You walked in like thunder, wrapped in suede. Eyes like Memphis, voice like a blade. Mama said, child, don't chase that flame. But I was already ash, whispering his name. He sang me secrets in velvet tones, Graceland dreams, rhinestone bones, letters in cursive, perfume and prayer. I traced his voice in the midnight air. He flew me home to a kingdom of gold, where chandeliers wept and the silence was cold. I wore his ring like a borrowed crown, but the gospel was fading, the pills pulled him down. I watched him rehearse in a mirror of ghosts, a boy from Tupelo, chasing applause the most. He said, Priscilla, I'm yours, but the stage had a claim, and I learned to love him through fortune and fame. Priscilla, they called me the queen of his cage. Lipstick letters on a heartbreak page. I danced in the shadow of a man on fire. Loved him through pills, through gospel, through wire. Priscilla, his muse, his mirror, his gold. But the king loved the stage more than he loved most. Vegas vows, white lace and lies. I wore the crown, but he wore disguise. Diamonds don't dull the ache in the chest when your man's on tour and you're second best. I held our child like a prayer in the dark, while he chased fame like a dying spark. He kissed the mic more than he kissed me, and I learned to smile for the magazine. I built a home from the echoes he left, a palace of longing, a love half kept. He said, Priscilla, I'm tired, but I can't sleep. So I watched him drift where the shadows creep. Prescription lullabies, gospel moans, a king in a castle made of brittle bones. I left, but I never let go of the tune. Still hear him hum under Tennessee moon. He called me once from a hotel haze, voice like static, lost in the maze. I whispered, come home, but he was too far gone. A man made of music, already withdrawn. I held our daughter like a sacred hymn, tried to shield her from the ache in him. She danced in the halls where the echoes played, a child of the king in the house he made. I told her stories of velvet and fire, of a man who sang through heartbreak and wire. She asked, did he love you? And I said he tried, but some men burn too bright to stay by your side. Priscilla, they called me the queen of his cage. Lipstick letters on a heartbreak page. I danced in the shadow of a man on fire. Loved him through pills, through gospel, through wire. Priscilla, his muse, his mirror, his ghost. But the king loved the stage more than he loved most. August heat, the curtains drawn, Graceland silent, the king was gone. I touched his hand one final time, still warm with rhythm, still cold with rhyme. Now I walk through halls of velvet grief, a widow of love, a thief of belief. But I keep his voice in a locket of gold, and whisper his name when the nights get cold. I see him in dreams, in the hush of the crowd, still wearing that smile, still singing out loud.